Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you about salary, what my starting base was, what factors go into salary increases, and how you can look up your own salary. If you want to see more of these videos, make sure you give this one a thumbs up and don't forget to hit subscribe. When I interned in my junior year of college, my rate was $11 per hour, and that was to do internal bookkeeping. The other internship that I had was actually free. It was a stipend and I didn't get any hourly pay. I worked both internships in one summer. When I interned at Big Four, my rate was about $27.50 per hour. So that was a huge increase from the $11 doing bookkeeping to $27.50 per hour for doing taxes. And the times that I did work overtime, which was very rare, they would pay you time and a half. You would get a lot more when you did work overtime. Now, when I started full-time at Big Four, my salary as a tax associate was $59,000. So each year that passed by, the salary would increase because they do adjust it for inflation. So next I'm going to be talking to you about the factors that increase your salary. So the first one is your performance. If you perform well, you're gonna have a higher salary. If you perform poorly, you're gonna either stay the same or you're gonna have reduction. I've never really seen a reduction, but I have seen people who do not perform well not have a salary increase. So putting your 100% on work will help you to perform really well. Also, being part of other firm initiatives would also be very helpful too, and standing out as a leader. There are other outside factors that determine your increase in salary, such as how is the economy doing right now? What is the accounting field like? And also, is the company profitable? So these are factors that you necessarily can't really control, but sometimes when these things are favorable, then it does increase your salary even more. In public accounting, another factor that they use is utilization, and what that is basically how much of your hours were spent working on client hours divided by the total hours. So for instance, if I worked 40 hours of client work and there were 40 hours in the week, I would be 100% utilized. So expand that for the whole entire year and you'll get a percentage. So that percentage is used as a metric to determine what your increase in salary is. Other factors is how you rank among your other peers. So for instance, when I was working in Big Four, we were ranked between the people within our own office as well as the neighboring office as well. So if you ranked highly, then you'll have a higher chance of getting paid a lot more. So those were the factors that go into salary increases. There are many more, but I just wanted to highlight the few important ones. So next, I'm going to be talking to you about how you can look up your own salary based on where you live. The first thing that you want to do is you want to go into roberthalf.com. You can go to the salary guide. Once you get to the salary guide, then that's where you can get your report. You want to write your name, your last name. You want to put your email address and your job title. I'm going to write associate. I'm going to do the salary guide for finance and accounting. Next, you want to choose how much I can earn and then download now. After you put your information, you can then access the salary calculator. We can do an example together. So the area of specialization, we can put accounting and finance. For the job category, we can put public accounting. The job title, we can do tax services. Experience will say up to 1 year. Say you just started at a firm and you don't know how much they should be paying you. This will give you a good idea. The state, we can just choose any state. Let's use California for an example. And then the city, you can choose any. After you do that, they'll tell you the current salary range as well as the current midpoint salary. A good pointer is to make sure that you're not at the very bottom of this range. As long as you're at the midpoint or above the midpoint would be pretty ideal for you. So that concludes this video. If you want to see more of these videos, make sure you give this one a thumbs up and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!